Now, polynomial inequalities. We can solve polynomial inequalities using graphic or test point methods that are used for quadratic inequalities. We're going to be solving this using test point methods. And using test point methods, the first thing we will want to do is find the zeros. So I'll factor out an x squared, and I'll get x squared minus 4, so equal 0. So x equals 0, x squared equal 4, so x equals plus or minus 2. Those would be my test points. And if I go for a number line, is 0, 2, and negative 2 are my points. Then I'll want to test things in between those points. So here I will test negative 3. Testing that will give me 81 minus 36. That will be positive. Testing negative 1, I'll have 1 minus 4, so that will be negative. Testing the point 1, I will have again 1 minus 4, so that will be negative. And testing the point 3, I have 81 minus 36 again, so that would be positive. And I want this to be less than 0, so my points will be the ones that are negative, where it's negative, less than 0. So negative 2 to 2, and it's just less than, so those will be parentheses. That would be my answer. Trying this one more time with a little more complicated. Ooh, I think I can factor this with an x squared times x plus 2, and then I can take out a negative 2 to an x plus 2 equals 0. So I'll have x squared minus 2 times x plus 2 equals 0. So this one will give me x equals negative 2, and this will tell me x squared minus 2 equals 0. X squared will equal 2, so x will equal plus or minus the square root of 2. And I know that that's approximately 1.732, or 1.414, as I'm graphing it here on my number line. 0, 1, 2, 3. So here would be negative the square root of 2, and about here would be positive the square root of 2, and then we also have negative 2. So those are the 3 points. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have more points that I need to check. To the left here, I can do negative 3. So if I do negative 3, that would be negative 27, positive 18, plus 6, minus 4, 20, 31. That's going to end up being negative. Here I can do, this is negative 1.4, so I'm going to use negative 3.5, be negative 1.5. I end up with 27/8. That'll be a negative 27/8 plus 2 times 9/4 minus 2 times negative 3/2 minus 4. Okay, these will be positive. This would be a positive 3. This would be a positive 4.5. I have a negative 4 and a negative 3 3/8. Okay, negative, those will cancel out, those will cancel out. 1/2 is bigger than 3/8, so this will be a positive. Then here I can do my typical 0. That'll give me a negative 4. So this is negative. And over here I can do 2, which will give me an 8 plus 8 minus 4 minus 4, or an 8. So that's positive. And for this one, I want greater than or equal to 0. So my places that are greater than or equal to 0 are from negative 2 to negative the square root of 2, and those will require brackets. And then it's also positive here, union that with from the square root of 2 to infinity. And this would be my solution.